procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
Stay calm!
Wait.
Everybody calm down!
One eternity later.
Thanks guys for the nomination. Got the athlete's drink of choice right here. Some good old H2O.
Gatorade.
H2O.
Gatorade.
H2O.
So guys, welcome back to the channel. Seems like a while since we've actually done one of these videos, and we do have a lot to catch up on, so strap yourselves in, sit back, relax, and welcome to the karate news. But before we do get started, I've got a bone to pick with all you viewers out there. Yes, all you watching at home right now. Here we have the demographic of the viewers of this channel who are all watching these videos scot-free without subscribing to the channel.
But what I do have are a very particular set of skills. But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you.
So guys, if you are watching these videos, then make sure to take the 2 seconds to hit that subscribe button, as it really does save Liam Neeson the journey of having to come and find you. So, what's going on in the world right now? If I'm being honest, not too much, as most of you are stuck inside due to the coronavirus outbreak. Or are you?
No, you are. Really? Yeah. Come, what's this? What's this? Oh, I'm going out. Jeb, come here.
But in all seriousness, make sure to stay safe and stay at home. But if you do want to venture outside, then make sure to take the precautions, as Jake Peralta will now demonstrate.
You're quarantined. You can't go outside spewing mumps like a couple of mump fountains.
Not like this, we can't!
But for those of you that have been stuck inside, it really hasn't dampened your spirit. Well, especially those of you that live in Britain anyway, as you've been finding new ways to keep yourself occupied during this time. With some Londoners having daily outdoor exercise classes in the streets with their neighbours. Whilst others just can't stop themselves from having those street party raves, bringing the whole community together. People have even found a new way to entertain themselves when putting the bins out. Or for you American viewers out there, trash. Yes, Ariel Torres, that one was for your benefit. Got you sorted, don't worry. But since everyone is staying indoors and keeping out of trouble these days, the police have had some spare time on their hands, and this is how they are spending it. But in all seriousness, the coronavirus has had a devastating impact on the whole world, and it's seen celebrities and athletes from all walks of life coming together to show their support and generosity when they can. And this is no different in the karate world, as we've seen the 2 legends, Sandra Sanchez and Damian Quintero of Spain, doing their part to help out. Now, Spain is widely regarded as one of the most severely hit countries in the world, so it's commendable to see these 2 playing their part. First off, we have Quintero, who's donating vital medical supplies from his family's dental clinic to those in the worst affected areas in Malaga. Next up, we have Sanchez, who's auctioning off her first ever gold medal she won on the international circuit, which she won at the Egyptian Premier League event all the way back in 2015, donating it to charity to help raise money for the Red Cross Response Programme. What made that win even more special for Sanchez was that she'd never even represented Spain previous to that, or even won a Spanish championship. It's fair to say that that was somewhat the catalyst that started her run of dominance in the sport. Last time I checked, Sandra's medal was being sold for over €1,500, so if you do want it, you may need to splash the cash a little bit. But the auction doesn't finish until the 17th of April, so you've still got time. Yes, we've a new addition to the show. Ishmael's Quiz of the Week. If you don't follow us over on Instagram or Facebook, then make sure you do. If you do, then you'll have seen us both post difficult quizzes to keep you occupied during this isolation period. So, without further ado, here's Ishmael's Quiz of the Week. Now, here is the one clue I'll give you on how to complete it. Make sure to look very closely at everything in the picture. That is how you'll solve it. So make sure, screenshot it and get to work. So make sure to leave your answers in the comments below or message us both over on Instagram. Now if you do manage to get the puzzle correct, you need to head over to Ishmael's Instagram and follow him there. But if you don't manage to complete it within 24 hours, which most of you possibly might based on the reaction of the post I put up on Facebook, then you need to subscribe to this channel. But if you're already subscribed, then you need to share the video over on Instagram and tag me in it. So it's a win-win for everyone involved. So on to the whole title and thumbnail of this video. Will the 2020 World Championships in Dubai, which is set to be staged in November, be cancelled? It is definitely something that is becoming a real possibility now due to the current affairs of the coronavirus outbreak around the world. And especially since the World Karate Federation has now cancelled the last serious A event which was meant to take place in Durban in September. Inside the Games has covered a piece on this, detailing how the WKF is in constant talks to evaluate if the global pandemic will hinder the championships taking place. Now this would be a major blow for athletes all around the world, as whilst we are in lockdown, we need to have a goal or a competition in mind to train towards to keep our mind active during this isolation period. Now, especially since this championships isn't taking place until November, most people would have thought that this pandemic would have calmed down by now and athletes would have been able to come out their houses, travel and train, but frankly no one knows at this point in time. The WKF has stated that they will only run the championships if the safety of athletes, staff and the public could be guaranteed. Now to add further doubt to this, the Australian Prime Minister has come out and said that citizens in Australia should plan for only domestic travel, as they believe international travel would not come into effect until later on in 2021. So could we see a full year of no karate events taking place? Comment your thoughts down below on this worrying situation. So I wanted to end today's video on a cheery and positive note, showing what people are doing to help raise money for charities during this pandemic. Here we have a 99-year-old war veteran who's about to celebrate his 100th birthday, wanting to raise £1,000 for the NHS by completing 100 laps of his house.
I'm not proud for me, but I'm proud for the fact that we're working and doing such a good job for the National Health Service.
Now with more than 80 laps down, he is on target to smash those 100 laps he set himself, but also the initial target, as he has now currently raised over more than £10 million for the NHS. Faith in humanity is well and truly being restored. The link to his page is in the description below if you did want to donate to this amazing cause. So guys, that is today's vlog, and if you did like it, make sure to do all the usual stuff you should know by now. But if you don't do that, then I'm sure Liam Neeson will have something to say about it.
But if you don't, I will look for you. I will find you.
Remember to stay safe team, and I'll catch you in the next one.